The Devil's Garden Trail in Arches National Park.
Yep, what a wonderful place this is. We decided to go on this hike. It turned out to be a long hike.
It's the longest hike in Arches National Park if you choose to do the Primitive Trail. So you can take the Primitive Trail, which is about a 7.2 mile hike, and it will take you past quite a few arches, 4 or 5 other arches than if you stay onto the Landscape Arch and Double O Trail. This is Tunnel Arch.
And this right here is Pine Tree Arch.
Yes. And as you can see, you have a few options.
So they prefer you not to hike off trail for great reasons, because it destroys the natural habitat, of course. So be sure to stay on trail, and it's hard to find sometimes.
Yeah, especially on the Primitive Trail. But it's a little less crowded on this back small trail, and well worth some of the sights you'll see.
Probably one of the more inclusive hikes around the park. Hey everybody.
Hi. Here we are at Arches National Park.
In Moab, Utah.
Woohoo! Moab, Utah.
Awesome place. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. This is cool.
Yeah. And Arches is just beautiful and amazing. And we're on Devil's Garden Trail, and we're actually taking a turn off, and it's called the Primitive Trail, which is a little less crowded and a little longer. So
only bummer about it, can't bring her dogs.
It's a national park.
Can't bring Kenai, so she's in the trust of some good people right now.
She's getting dog sat.
Yep.
By the doggest driving. Thank you, Ani and Tommy, and Lily and Mushy.
That's right.
So anyway, yeah, this is about a 7-mile hike, and we should pass quite a few arches.
Yeah, so let's show you what's behind us and around us real quick. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, coming up you'll see Landscape Arch. It's the longest arch span in the world.
Yep, looking forward to seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Double O.
Yep, so we'll take you there.
Okay, come along.
See you on the road.
Yeah, like most national parks, not dog friendly on the trails, and we were so fortunate to have a dog sitter for the day, as this 7.2 miles took us a little longer than we expected.
Again, being a long hike, bring lots of water, wear some good shoes.
Yeah, there is some serious climbing you need to do on this trail. You'll climb up over rocks and hike along fins. It's truly beautiful.
You know, the park lies atop an underground salt bed. It's responsible for the arches, spires, balanced rocks, sandstone fins. Basically what happened was a lake bed had evaporated, leaving large deposits of salt underneath, and the pressure from the sand and the layers that accumulated over the thousands, millions of years compressed the salt to the point that it liquefied, broke out from underneath, and land masses fell down to replace where the salt was. There you have it.
Creating spires and canyons and arches. And look at the rocks are just so Here we are at Double O Arch. Now you can reach Double O Arch by going around on the Primitive Trail or you can hike on the main trail, and it's just a 4.2 mile hike from the parking lot. It's like a window to the other side of the park.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I hope you're having fun at Arches. I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing really well with Ani and Tommy. I'm getting along great with Lily and Mushy. Ani gives us lots of treats, and my favorite spot to sit is next to Tommy. I've used my powerful sniffer and located all dog food and treat locations in the RV. We've been on a few short walks and I've gone pee. I also wag my tail when spoken to. Anyway, going back to nap now. Just wanted to tell you I'm okay. Love you. See you soon.
What a surprise. I'm hiking along and I got a text from Kenai.
What a surprise.
Thank you, the dog is driving. She was in good shape when we got home, and we sure appreciated that. Although the primitive trail was quiet, I sure did enjoy this part of the trail.
This part had some great views. You're high above all the arches, so you can see down in the Canyonland. It's pretty.
Walking up along the slick rock. And yes, it is slick if it's wet. How cool is that?
And then we head back down. Now this is towards the end of the whole trail, and it goes to Landscape Arch.
The longest spanning arch in the world. Now, you used to be able to climb under it, but a large chunk came out of that right side, and you no longer can climb under.
Beautiful place to be.
To see where we go next, follow us
On YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Etsy.
Look for us on RoadWardBound.com too.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you.